I guess the opening remark would just be that I want to congratulate Quinnipiac. They've been a great team all year. Obviously, the first place finish in our league and first place in the pairwise, and I give them a lot of credit. They made the plays, made the big plays in the power play, the big saves when they needed them, and I want to give them their proper credit. So I will say on our end, I thought our guys battled all day, all game. They worked hard, executed 5-on-5. I thought we controlled the play. We controlled the play in the first, but obviously, we got to stay out of the box. And the 3 power play goals, the special teams, end up costing us the game. And we'll give Quinnipiac some credit for that. But when it's all said and done, I can't fault the effort on our guys. I just thought, we put ourselves in the box too many times against a good team.
Thank you, Coach. Questions for Kyle Criscuolo? Emily will have the mic for you.
Hey, Kyle, Matt from WHRB. From where we sat, you and Jimmy had a number of opportunities to maybe score a shorthanded goal here, and you had the 2-on-1. And do you kind of find yourself scratching your head that at least one of those didn't go down and make it a different game at some point?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we had a lot of shorthanded opportunities. I think on the one with Jim, puck sort of bounced on me as I made the pass over, else that's probably going in. He's a good goalie, and we haven't been able to score many on him this year. So.
Josh Seaton, College Hockey News. Kyle, how difficult was it to play that Quinnipiac power play? What in particular were they doing?
To be honest, I didn't think some of their goals were super high, great opportunities. I think they were kind of just putting pucks on the net, and they have 2 guys in front that usually make some plays. I think one of them might have been deflected, but we just can't be in the box that long with a great team like Quinnipiac. So just need to stay out of the box, and I think Mattsson's been really good on the penalty kill for us all year, and I don't think he saw a few of them.
Other question? Kyle?
Yeah, just looking forward, Kyle. You guys don't get the auto bid, but whatever the math says it's very likely for you to play at least one more game. Do you take positives out tonight, given the numerous opportunities you guys had? What's the mindset as you prepare for a Friday or Saturday game for you?
Yeah, I think we played well 5-on-5, as Coach alluded to. We battled hard, and I think it's good to be battle tested, and we learned our lesson here. I think similar to last year when we went to the NCAAs, we found ourselves in the box too often, and I think we're more equipped, more prepared for an NCAA game now, and we're excited. Hopefully, get another game next weekend.
We're going to let Kyle go and direct all questions now to head coach Ted Donato.
NATO and USHO. Obviously, they get those 2 goals in the 5-minute major, but the fact that you had so many of your top guys on the BK out there in the 5 minutes, and you also kind of have some injuries on defense, did that fatigue play a factor throughout the game?
We tried to keep enough guys going throughout the penalty kill. Obviously, we're a little bit undermanned when, Malone is watching from the stands, and Esposito, 2 guys that are amongst the top killers for us. But I think, as Kyle alluded to, the first goal, wasn't a great opportunity. They're dangerous. I mean, they got a lot of guys. They got both power play units are very dangerous. There's no drop off as far as the quality of players that they're putting out there. And when it's all said and done, whether it's, whatever way, we want to spin it, they executed on the special teams, we didn't. And it was the difference in the game. We had opportunities. I think we were probably, all alone with the goaltender 3 or 4 times, with chances. I think we had a 2-on-0 there, a break-in to get the game to 3-2 and put it within 1 goal. Like I said, I can't fault the effort. I thought we kept coming. I didn't feel like we were fatigued. In fact, in the 5-on-5 play, I thought we carried it. They did a good job defending our power play, made some big saves when they needed to, and we didn't execute well enough. But, if you're going to give a team with that kind of talent, 15 minutes of power play time, or it's going to be tough to win the game.
Down front, white shirt.
Hey, Coach, obviously the game changed with the Esposito penalty, and I'm wondering what you thought of the situation that occurred there.
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough after a game to weigh in, when you're so emotionally tied to it. When it's all said and done, it's our job to stay out of the box. Whether we, agree with the call, whether we agree it was a 2-minute, 5-minute, I think everybody's out there trying to do their best. So it's was it frustrating? It was, but we tried to stay focused. We need to, get out of there with as little damage as possible. And when it's all said and done, we gave up, those 2 goals and weren't able to stop the bleeding. We got it to 3-1 with 9-10 minutes left in the second, and we had some chances to get it to 3-2 going in. And I give them credit. They played strong. They played smart. And ultimately, that was the difference in the game.
One more question down front.
Jake Meyer with the Crimson. Sean Malone, we didn't see him in pregame skate. Obviously, it was a game time decision. Just how close to actual game time was that decision made?
Yeah, well, I can't talk too much about it, but let's say that I fully expect him to be available for us next weekend. So that's the good news. The bad news is he's a dynamic player, and we didn't have him in our lineup. But, at this time of year, there are a lot of teams missing guys. So, we're not here to dwell on it or make it, who wasn't playing or what coulda, shoulda. Hey, they made the plays, we didn't. Everybody's got injuries, and we've been able to win with guys stepping in. And when it's all said and done, the story of the game was, Quinnipiac outplayed us in special teams and, and made the big saves when they needed to. And hopefully we learned from it. I mean, one of the things about, this tournament, when you get to the Final Four or the NCAA tournament, it's a one-shot deal. So you have to be able to manage those momentum swings. You have to be able to, stay away from that big mistake. And tonight we certainly weren't.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks,
You go.
guys.
Good luck. Good luck in the NCAA tournament.